If you don't like to get old answers and old data, one thing needs to be added, and that is online search. So let's see how we can do that with N8N.
Okay, so we already have a running workflow with memory, and we have added a Hacker News tool to get some outside information, but this kind of information was not very helpful because it was outdated. And therefore we would like to add something else to make the internet search function available. So let's first delete the old tool, and when we click on the plus sign, we can get some more tools to show up here. And when I scroll down the list, there is something here that is called Serp API Google Search. So let's add that. And this one would actually need a credential. So let's click on Create New Credential. We would need an API key. Now let's open the documentation here. Here is a Serp API documentation, which is hosted at serpapi.com. Now we could create an account or sign in with Google. But before we do something like that, I would like to show you something. Because when you open the main page, you can click on Pricing. It says you can get started for free, but actually the cheapest option they have is costing $75 each month. The free option is only for 100 searches, and that would be free. So now you could click on Get Started. I will use my Google account here for the authentication. Oh, it's already taken. Actually, what I wanted to do was to sign in, not sign up. And here comes the lovely two-factor authentication message. So let's send a message to my mobile phone. Now let's type in that code. Yes, we can. And guess what? Here is the next thing. For free plans, we need you to verify your account. I don't want to do that. I don't want to give my phone number away. And I don't want to pay $75 a month. And therefore, we do something else. We just delete the tool, double click on the OpenAI chat model, and create a new credential. I will paste in my API key here, and I will call this credential Open Router. It doesn't work because I need to change the base URL. So I click on Add Option, Base URL, and when you open Router AI Docs Quick Start, you will see this is the base URL that we need. So let's paste it here, refresh the node, and now we should get a lot of different models, and some of them are called Perplexity. And Perplexity is actually an AI search engine that has access to Google. No, I don't want to save that, but I want to save the workflow. And yes, Open Router also costs money, but it's not only for searching. Actually, it's a source of AI models, and you see there is a lot of stuff going on here. And when I click on my account and select credits, I see that I have currently $4.64, and I have used this model for online searching several times, and it just costs a fraction of a cent. So let's see if we can get something out of this flow that actually produces a current output. Let's click on Test Chat and say something like the current news from today, just 5 news. Let's see what it comes up with. It says, I apologize. I can only provide information up to my last training data in 2021. So let's have a look at the agent logs. And it looks like the input was wrong. Here is the chat input. So let's change the prompt setting from take from previous node to define below. Drag the chat input into the prompt window and click on test step. And it still says we have no actual current news. And I guess the reason is, in the chat model I have selected the wrong model. It should be one with online at the end of the description. So let's save that and try it again. I will repost my message here, and this time I get a response which says Donald Trump meets Joe Biden in the White House. This is very sad because when I read something like Donald Trump or Joe Biden and provide a video on YouTube, I will find that one of my ads was disapproved because the dumb Google robot was thinking that one of my ads was about the US election. This is the video. It's about how you can talk to your own database. And there is nothing in the transcript about politicians or Donald Trump or anything, but this is the dark side of AI. From time to time you will get weird results, but back to our AI agent. The good thing is that the Perplexity thing is actually able to provide some sources here. So let's close that, activate the chat flow. Let's copy the productive URL, open the chat window, and I will say give me 5 news from today. And it also works in the chat window. And that is how you can use an AI agent to get current internet search results for a fraction of a cent without even using an external tool.
Hey, if you are a business owner, Premium Business Automation would be interesting for you because you can get free courses about AI automation and business automation workflows. It's completely free, you don't have to log in or do anything. Just go to the site, enjoy the videos, and if you want to get in touch, you can click on this button to send an email or just use voice recording. For now I say thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.